and welcome to Prey Part 3. I think that's, yes. I hope you're all going very well. I am going swell today. Very excited to go back to being a cup. I actually did a bit of this off stream, just to sort of wrap my head around the navigation and that a little bit more. I think I'm like 90% got it, but let's see how much I quickly forget everything I learnt, whilst trying to remember how to play, or trying to make it a smoother play for us all. Let me just bring you all up. There's the game. Hooray, happy for us. And I'll stop you, Pretzel. You don't need to. And hello, Drama and Corvus and Barry, of course. How are you all? Your notes are blocking some of your what? Really? Hang on. Which? Oh my god, they actually are. Which ones are those? What? Okay, that's weird. Those are the static notes that are always there. How are you just blocking it now? Go down there then, notes. I can figure my camera, right? That's fine. This is a good start. What I really like is the absolute silence right now to really highlight the awkwardness. It wouldn't be a Talos stream if I didn't just seem like I don't prepare at all. I have deeply enjoyed just how much because I've almost been doing this for a year now, and how still I seem to start a stream as if I'm not entirely sure what I should have prepared for earlier. I'm impressed, honestly. It takes a lot of skill to come off this seemingly unprepared for everything. And hello, Canadian, how are you going? White notes, you use yellow Canadian? Like, do you use like little post-it notes? I have little cards. I have like a whole, oh, the deck's not there. I was gonna show you all, but I've moved it somewhere else. Anyway, how are you going? Doesn't buy official post-it notes. They're actually proper little card notes that I put up, because post-it notes tend to bend and move too much, and birds flap and they knock them off. So my notes are all stuck around my monitor with blue tack. But my birds also like to eat them. Like, this is what they do to them. They devour them, so I have to like very strategically place my notes. Always steal positive work. Fair. Those ones you touched. I just broke that for no reason. Oh. The weird little organ thing stays with us. Ew. Like a fetus, but not. I'm just gonna grab that bio waste. Apparently I'm far more comfortable grabbing that. Oh no. Resume. So,
Operator approach.
Okay. What were we actually doing in here? We can now become... Oh my god, okay. Decrease the amount of time needed to complete a scan. Sure, alright, we just got an upgrade. That's handy of me to touch. This is why, no matter where you find yourself, if you find yourself in any area with anything that looks interesting, just start touching it. Even if there's a big sign that says don't do it, just do it anyway. Especially if you see, like, guardians around there, like in museums and stuff, like, you know, those people who are all like, oh, don't touch the priceless artwork, just touch it anyway, you might get an upgrade. The upgrade might be like time spent in jail, but that's something you didn't have before, so I guess it counts as an upgrade. And Ozzy, hello, and thank you so much for the resub as well. You're almost a full stream baby, Ozzy. Almost a full stream baby. You're a premiere stream baby right now. Thank you though, I super appreciate it. Obviously enjoy having all of the emotes and no ads, and since you are in the sub chat in the Discord, enjoy having the previews of the weirdness happening on TikTok right now from me. Think about those 2 cents at a time. I will steal everything from this company. That's the way to go about it, Canadian, just bit by bit. So let me just check what we're actually meant to be doing objective wise. So complete the life examination procedure in psychotronics. So we need to complete this procedure because then we can go through to guts. And that's ideally where we want to get to. So let's do that, hey? Does that mean we can adopt you out of the other set? Lay low the tyrants, indeed. We can adopt an Aussie soon. Speaking of adoption, how is your cat going? How is your little kitten going? Open containment shield, deploy null wave. I don't deploy. Is that what you... Ah! Have you been completed? I'm glad information. Lab procedure, Phantom Genesis. Please ensure there is a cadaver in the enclosure and Activate psychoscopes prior to opening a containment cylinder. What? I just got some jellied eels. I think I got something more important than jellied eels, but all I care about are the jelly eels. Do you think we'll most... You have many cuts on your hands thanks to Kel? And then I imagine, like, when you get the hand sanitizer, you get reminded of each and every one. There's a cadaver in there. Is that not what you wanted? Oh, look at him coming out. Zoomed. Oh.
Warning, examination theater compromised.
Oh, that's not good.
More specimens required.
Oh no! Oh no, why would you do that?
Warning,
Oh!
examination theater compromised.
I'm going away from... Oh, I'm in a morgue. Oh, that's not... Oh, that was terrifying.
Warning,
Well done,
theater
Painted Dizzy. And how
compromised.
are you going, by the way? That was well timed as I was coming down a lift and absolutely terrified. Oh god. Okay, so, look,
Warning,
I'm in...
examination theater compromised.
No, why would you come down here? Why would you do that?
Warning, examination theater compromised.
Have I completed live specimen?
Warning, examination theater compromised.
Oh, there's more down there! I'm making this situation vastly worse! Oh my no, an engineering operator is in
Warning,
trouble!
Examination theater
Someone should
compromised.
save him! Where is the protagonist of this video game? At this point, it's definitely not me!
Cleared.
Warning, examination theater compromised.
I have concerns. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Warning, examination theater
I'm just a
compromised.
lamp. You think I can roll away from him? This is what lamps do.
Warning, examination
Don't
theater
worry about this.
compromised.
I'm being a lamp. It's fine. No! He realized I wasn't a lamp! How did he see
Warning,
through that?
Examination theater
Oh no,
compromised.
oh no, oh god. Okay, I wasn't prepared for this. I'm... Oh no, why would you... Okay, look, I put a lot of bullets into you and I don't have many... Oh no, can you just shut... Stop chasing me! We're trying to be silent from the big guy, you fool! Oh god! You're not dead at all! Oh, I don't like it. I have such complicated feelings about this. Like, far more complicated than any character in any of Shakespeare's plays had. Like Romeo and Juliet can get screwed. This is far more complex than that, what I'm feeling right now. Oh god, run! Run right now! Glue. Do you want me to touch you with my glue gun? Or why do you have a tiny friend that ran by me? Okay, are we just... No. Oh, that's the wrong gun! That's not a gun at all! That's late! No, don't touch me, Oh, we've got Barry level of health. That's fun. Oh no! Oh no, I'm out of bullets! That's the only thing I love in life now! Oh god! Oh, I didn't mean to split that. I meant to eat it. Eat the med kit. Eat the med kit. We have 2 guns, but no bullets. That seems absolutely useless, doesn't it? Fair enough. You hang out with your mum. Fair enough, Painted. Is your cough gone? Has your cough finally gone, or are you still dragging along, hacking up your lungs? It's like mercy gunfire. It is mercy gunfiring, Ozzy. This is how I learned to shoot. Okay, so I'm going to do something and get out of the menu right now, and I don't want to do that. So what we should all do is just a small applause for the bravery I'm about to show. This is... You might think that firefighters and police officers and such do real bravery when they go into armed fires. But, this is bravery going out of the menu screen right now.
Death is
An interesting fact... No.
Examination
Punch it,
theater
Jeff! Punch it!
compromised.
Punch it more, Jeff! Jeff, no! Jeff, what are you doing, Jeff? Why are your weapons offline, Jeff? You only have one thing to do, and that's to keep your weapon online. I hate him so much. He's so mean. And he doesn't seem to want to die because of... I'm dead. Okay.
Examination theater compromised.
Sometimes real bravery ends in your own demise, but that's what heroes are made of. The try again. So we'll go back to the last save. Still coughing, just not as much as before. Well, that is good to hear. An interesting fact, Corvus. Okay, fantastic. Today's interesting fact is a little bit longer, so it's not a quick one.
Defeat.
But what we'll do is we will do a thing that's called intelligence check, and that's your brain. Well, my brain in this case. We're going to try and utilize this for this upcoming fight. So what I'm going to do first is clear out the bottom area so that there's no mimics. And I'm going to use not my bullets, but my wrench. And then that way, when I start screaming at everything, and running away, it'll only be of one person, not 20 new people.
Scan complete.
And I feel like that's the smarter way to go about things. Before I know you're real, stop it! You can't trick me again! I love when they get up in that little octopus stance. And they're just like, ta-da! And I'm like, that's not intimidating, I have a wrench. And I'm not being pursued by some big guy. That's delightful. Oh, no, why would you make noise near me? What? Oh, stop it! Nobody asked for your opinion! And I'll just take that. Alright, where do you think the... Oh, I was about to throw this at the... Can you... No, I'm actually fully healed. Never mind, you can go away. I've got a box of natural latex. A natural rubber latex, which may cause allergy. Yes! Look! If these mimics happen to have a latex allergy, we're fine. This is what we'll carry with us. A latex allergy can be super deadly against the right opponent. So I don't know if anyone's ever tried to take on a mimic with latex before, but I think that's what we're going to try here. No, latex! Oh god, no, he ran away. Hang on. So, wait. So, you have to let me rub the latex on you, otherwise it's not... Where are you hiding? Could you come out and have an allergy, please? This would be much easier with peanuts. I mean, you're always reading about, like, the moment a peanut goes in the vicinity of a schoolyard, 1,000 kids die. So this would be much easier if this was a peanut allergy we're dealing with, apparently, but no. Wait, mimic? No, robot. Okay. This is why I never get through games fast, isn't it? I spend, like, I create a whole side quest. No, okay. That went right after him. I'm guessing that they're not allergic to latex. So that's something for anyone who's played this game a lot. I know you have, Ozzy, but had you ever confirmed that they did not in fact have a latex allergy? Because if not, you can thank me for that highly useful piece of information later. There is nothing there. Okay. So, I'm 90% sure we were pursued by 3 mimics last time. We have killed 2 mimics, which is 1 less than the total number that terrified me last. But nothing else seems to want to be jumping out at us. Ooh, more stuff for us. Thank you very much. Okie dokie. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go back up the staircase. Yeah, there's more latex here, but I don't think... You know what? Just on the off chance. Come with me. No, I want... Can I not have this latex? Okay, I can't have that latex. That's weird. Here's the old latex. We'll take that. And just in case the big guy is allergic, we'll bring it up with us. Because that will be reasonable. I'm just going to put it right here in plain view. And when he's in plain view... Can I? I can. So, the key to not throwing an item is to, in fact, just drop the item and not hurl it with all your strength. Pro tip for anyone who... I realize that that is a big pandemic problem we all have, where you're just shattering plates and glass every single day because you're hurling them because you've not figured out how to put them down yet. But I'll show you. That's how you put something down. You just drop it. You just stop clutching it. You don't throw it like that. That's why you're breaking all your cups, I assume. Okay. I don't want to open the gate, if you cannot tell by my procrastination right now. I'm going to have to do a quick save and open it up. Okay. Oh yes, there are more goats now. It does turn out the artist for the goats is currently not able to make more for me, which is unfortunate because I was going to get a bunch more emotes, but hopefully they'll be back soon. But yes, there's some more goat slots for everyone who has that. Okay, so And I'm going to equip. I'm going to equip this. Yeah. What do you do? A Typhon Lure. I don't think they care about that. I am going to equip this. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Warning.
That's not what I meant.
Examination theater compromised.
Please eat him.
Warning.
That did not eat him at all.
Theater compromised.
Okay, so that didn't eat him at all, and I was really hoping it would, so maybe I just missed the mark. Explode!
Warning.
Eat him! Devour his corpse face! No! You fool! Why would you not be devoured? Why would you not be devoured?
Examination theater
Oh my god,
compromised.
it barely does any damage! Are you gonna come down this time? Because last time you actually followed me. And I'm ready.
Warning.
I'm really
Examination
prepared right
theater
now.
compromised.
Oh, what are you doing? Why? No, I wasn't. Okay, I don't know how up and down works, but that's fine.
Warning.
Is this
Examination
up?
theater
I think this is up.
compromised.
Are you going? Okay.
Warning.
Um,
Examination theater
Do
compromised.
you think he just likes being down there? I think I can just. No, stay. You stay there. I will stay. No, I will stay up here. You stay down there. Hooray! Look at that. I
Live
wasted
exam
both my
terminated.
minds,
Lifting
but that's
local
okay
lockdown.
because. Oh God. You know what? I want to touch his corpse now. Thank you very much. I'm going to take all of that. And you, come back here. Come back here. Heal my suit.
Your suit's leaking. I'll patch that for you.
Why does it say Crispin Boyer over there, 67 meters? I don't like that. And hello, Lemons. How are you going? I hope you're going well. I break all my cups because I'm trying to get sharp things to plan and escape with. You don't get cups, Barry. Stop lying. You get a slop bucket and that's it. You're killing digital Nazis, Corvus. What game are you playing? Is it one of the, Oh my god, I've forgotten. It's the Wolfenstein. I was going to call it the Wolfengang games, but they're not about piano, and all of that sentence would have been completely incorrect. So I told you anyway, apparently. So that's fun. Oh, I don't want this. Goodbye. Alright, onwards we go. Never played anything but the initial reboot. Oh, are you playing like a really old one, Corvus? The Wolfengang games. Yeah, exactly. The Wolfengang games. So quick save. I'm very nervous. My gun has 35 bullets. That's fine. I believe in us. I'm going to look at my map now for unrelated belief reasons. It's not that I don't believe in us. It's just that I suddenly love maps. They're such wonderful devices. Okay. No. Why would you keep doing this? Why would you... Oh, why is everything in this world wanting to murder me? Can you come back and be scanned? I would like to scan you. Could you... No, I just want to take a photo of you, like, but with data. Okay, fine, run away, that's fine. I will walk away. I also don't... Oh, wait, no, you're going the way I want to go. This music got very creepy all of a sudden. You're playing New Order right now, and it's released really early in the Xbox One's lifetime, so you could call it old. Oh, okay, so it's like, it's old, but it's fairly, like... It's not, like, so old that everyone is basically, like, Lego cubing it up. Ooh. Oh my god, all these dead body bits.
Eradicator
How
auto
wonderful.
turrets. Transtar's last-ditch defense against an outbreak. Flimsy, but they're easy to fabricate. Best part is the built-in psychoscope tech. They can discriminate between alien and human targets. Shouldn't be a problem for you, since you're not an alien.
Not yet. Let's travel, everyone. My name is Frederick Wolfengame. It does, Lemons, you're right. It does sound like a very fake German name. I am Frederick Wolfen Games of the not Nazis. Like, just a really made up German name. It's old, not retro. Fair. So it's It's one of those games where you're like, yeah, the graphics and that are kind of a little bit dated, but it's not a retro game at all. The fact today, actually, Lemons, thank you for a reminder. We haven't got to it. I was getting past the thing. I'm just about to launch into it. So I'll launch into the fact the moment we go into the next area and I get really distracted. Because apparently I just love leading you along with the interesting facts these days, everyone. Oh, I'm not in danger. That's a surprise, isn't it? We're going to do I am quick saving like mad on this. So, interesting fact today. So today's interesting fact is James Arthur Ray. Now, James Arthur Ray, he, in the 1990s, he started to become a motivational and self-help speaker. So he was one of those people who would rock up and be like, yo, I believe in the law of attraction. And what he meant by that was, if you put positive energy out into the world, you get positive energy back. And if you put negative energy into the world, then you'll get negative energy back. And he thought that if you had enough positivity, that you could never ever get sick. And if you were already sick, you just had to believe that you were better and you would, like that, just be better. That was what he thought. And what he preached. He also had lived by the mantra of, I fully know that for me, there is no blame. Every single thing is your responsibility and nothing is your fault. Which is a confusing sentence because it feels like if everything is one's responsibility, then it was also one's fault when things go wrong. However, that is what he wanted to live by, and so he sold that to a lot of people. Now, obviously, he wasn't some chap who was just helping your everyday Joe. No, he was helping rich people with their motivation and spirituality. And since the early 2000s, there has been many, many red flags around his business practices. Basically, he would do things like he would run a seminar at Disney World where he had one woman do quasi martial arts and she shattered all the bones in her hand because he kept telling her to try and chop the piece of block. So, again, these are quite rich people who are coming, and he is this arguably attractive man who is basically just being all like, yeah, no, if you want to self-actualize yourself, hit the block super hard. And they did that until her bones shattered. So that was in 2005. In 2006, he got a bunch of people to go on a spirit... He did a lot of things called Spirit Warrior, which is a really nice way, or Spiritual Warrior, which is a nice way to get people with too much money and time to think that they're fancy. Because you're using the word spiritual and the word warrior, and you're putting them together, and both of them are just long enough to sound coolish. So he convinced a lot of people to join him on that. And so in 2006... he had people grab an archery arrow, and after they signed waivers that they weren't allowed to sue, he had them press them into their necks and bend them. Spirituality. One of them snapped and lodged itself through a man's forehead. And so basically just went through his skull a little bit there. And then in 2009, he got a bunch of people and told them that they were all going to be dressed up as homeless people, so he covered them in grease and dirt and then just let them loose in Los Angeles. And one of them fell/jumped. It's debatable as to exactly what happened, but it does look like they fell to their death off the bridge. Which, apparently in 2009, this is where the true interesting fact starts, no one thought that was too much of a red flag. I mean, there's been injuries and now someone's dead, but surely this is not James Arthur Ray's fault with his lack of medical training or studies or doing anything that, you know, would be near safety. Not at all. So how about fell or pushed? It was fell or jumped. It was fell or jumped. Let's say a lot of the evidence leans to they fell. But in 2009, after this lady had died, he basically went to all the rich people and was like, who wants to give me $10,000 so that you can feel like your spirit has been warriorified? And a bunch of people were actually like, yeah, us, we do. We want to give you $10,000. We're not doing anything with it. So he took them on a 5-day retreat that did not last 5 days because of shenanigans to the middle of the desert. And what he did there was he told them all to shave their head, and he made them stay out in the desert with only sleeping bags, and if they wanted to pay him an extra $250 on top of their $10,000, they could get a special poncho for protection, So that was an option that many didn't take, apparently. And he also starved them during the first 36 hours and gave them minimal to basically almost no water. So these people were severely starved, dehydrated, and already suffering from a bit of heat stroke. He played a game with them during this time, which was the samurai game, where he dressed up as God and pointed a sword at people and told them that they were now dead and to lay still. I'm unclear, and none of my research proved as to why this game helped them spiritually. I think at this point he just was having fun himself playing God. But after that, he got everyone and he said to them, now we come to the sweat lodge that I have. Now, sweat lodges are a thing that like a lot of Native Americans have. It's a whole practice, and this was nothing like theirs. This was nothing like the actual sweat lodges that can be safe. This was one of those things where you get people who have never ever looked into the research or science behind these and goes, yeah, you sweat a bunch, right? Sweat lodge. That's all I need to worry about. No safety concerns. And that's what James Arthur Ray did. So he grabbed these now shaved-headed, starved, dehydrated, heat-suffering people, and he crowded them into a giant tent, and he said, you will not die, but you're going to think that you're going to die, so push through it. That's notable because he made a big point of telling everyone that as they suffered to not stress about it. Which, you might notice that sometimes in life, when you feel like you're suffering, you do something silly like call out for help. And that's what he didn't want you to do. So they all climbed into this tent, which many people described as he poured water over the steaming rocks, the air was so hot it actually hurt to breathe in. And he shut the tent so there was no lights other than the rocks that were basically filled with heat. And so all these people were there, and very quickly, they started collapsing and vomiting and stressing out. People who collapsed, he told no one to actually go near because they were having their journey, and you are not to interrupt their journey. It took about 20 minutes for the staff to actually intervene when a lot of people were trying desperately to escape the tent. One man fell into the fire pit and got severe burns. People driving down the highway who could actually see this compound, they thought it was some sort of cult because all these people with shaved heads were wandering around in a daze. All in all, they ended up having to call emergency services because after like not even half an hour in, basically most of the people had either fainted or fled the tent. Out of that, 18 people were hospitalized for burns, breathing problems, kidney failure, dehydration. When the ambulance people rocked up, they thought they were at the scene of a cult mass suicide. 2 people died at the scene, and another person went into a coma for a week where they also eventually died. Remember, all these people also paid this man $10,000 to be here for this experience. And then, basically, this was in 2009, so in 2010, they finally charged Ray with manslaughter. After this whole thing went to heck and the authorities got involved, 2 days later, he fled the state, which is a really good sign of innocence when you flee the state. But they got him to stand trial in 2010 for manslaughter, and he did not get charged with manslaughter. He got charged with negligent homicide on all 3 counts, and you might be wondering, golly Talos, how much jail do I have to do for negligent homicide? Not that much, apparently. He did 2 years, not even that. He was sentenced to 2 years, went into it in 2011, got out in early 2013, and relaunched his self-help career path. So since 2013, he has been free roaming the earth, telling people how to better themselves spiritually. And in 2018, he released a book called The Business of Redemption. And it's a book explaining that as a leader, sometimes you have to admit that you occasionally have responsibilities. So I hope you enjoy that fun fact, Corvus, about James Arthur Ray, the man who is still going around trying to help people today, and has written a book about sometimes you accidentally kill people, and you might have to admit that it might be your fault. Okay, let me just catch up on this real quick. Ow, my bones, some old lady. Exactly, Drobber. That was basically it. Some old lady would be like, ow, my bones. He'd be like, just think about it well. It was his responsibility, not his fault. And hello, Electro. How are you going, by the way? I hope you're going well, Electro. How's this all looked up for attempted murder or successful murder? Again, yeah, it's amazing how much you can get away with, isn't it? This story is a roller coaster. It was a bit of a longer one, like I said. It was a roller coaster of things that this man did. He had a bunch of other shenanigans I've not gone into, but you can look him up. He's quite, also during this time, the reason why so many people were willing to pay him money, he was on Oprah and all of those talk show things where they're all like, this man's a genius. He's so good at this. People just break their hands on wooden bricks. I think it's really great. That's very spiritualized.
You must really
which is absolutely fantastic. And hello, Kite Guy. How are you going? I'd buy the book, but I don't have 10,000. Get the ebook. And thank you so much for the resub as well there, Electra. I so appreciate 3 months, and also for gifting out 5 subs, my lord.
Like me.
Wow, hang on. Let me drink my water so I can appreciate and not die halfway through. Damn, Electro, thank you so much. Wow, that is so generous of you. You've gone to Macaroon Peter,
really
Claw That
like
Boss, Nicely, Boom, and Pika as well. Wow. I am blown away by that. Thank you. Jesus. Super appreciate that to everyone who's gotten it.
You must really like me.
You now, I just went backwards, didn't I? I'll go back the other way now that I've taken us there. I would like to pretend that I was distracted during that, but I'm pretty sure I entered that area
really
beforehand.
like me.
But yes, enjoy for those who were fortunate enough to have the incredibly generous Electro gift them subs. Enjoy not having any ads and all the new emotes. There's been some new ones added.
Really
and
like
you get the audio sound thing, and if you're part of the Discord, then this little sub chat will open up. And recently I've started doing previews of the TikToks I make for the weird things I'm doing there, so have fun with that. It was just a very good day. What made your day so good today, Electro, out of curiosity? What made... Oh, I'm going in here. What has made your day a fantastic day? Obviously, you've helped make my day a fantastic day, so I super duper appreciate that. Oh, I'm
These
getting
tunnels run the entire length of the station, mostly conduit carrying the bare necessities: power, water, air. But operators also use it to deliver supplies from the cargo bay up to the Arboretum. Given the small number of crew assigned here, I would expect Typhon presence to be minimal as well.
I'll let her January
But
finish
that's
talking.
probably a bad
Documentary time.
assumption.
Okay. Documentary time. All right. This will be interesting. We haven't done a space one. And here we see a wild Jeff. Traversing through space. We have seen several different species of Jeff touch space and likewise areas. This one is notable less for having false powers and more for turning into inanimate objects. As you can see, the space station that Jeff is currently in is rather destroyed. There are papers flying everywhere, open flames just lying about, which is an extreme hazard in any situation, but even more so in an area that is space, as the fire is free to go anywhere, and no one can in fact hear you scream fire, fire when you are in space. So a highly dangerous substance for the Jeff to encounter. As we can see, this Jeff just seems to be zooming along, uncaringly running into the... Oh, no, the Jeff is slowed. And now the Jeff seems to be scared and backing off. There appears to be some sort of strange creatures in this universe that are made of a black tar-like material. They've just exploded in front. The Jeff is going backwards, and yes, the Jeff does seem confused. Nope, the Jeff is now going forwards. We'll follow along with this. Now, if we go through here, we can see these curiously wonderful cylinder tunnels. Why they've chosen space tunnels to always be circular, we're not entirely sure, but perhaps on this wonderful journey of Talos Station, we will eventually find out why circle is the go-to shape for space conduits and everything. Oh, and the Jeff seems to be doing some sort of scanning ability. We don't really know why. Jeffs never actually are known for holding on to knowledge. Some sort of cystoid nest, a beautiful sounding name. Nope, the cystoid has seemed to have exploded. A weakness to fire, perhaps. Fascinating stuff as the Jeff goes closer towards what seems to be other cystoid areas. Delightful. This probably won't end in Jeff's death at all. We shall see curiously. Oh, the Jeff is paused. And what is the Jeff? Oh, the Jeff is ignoring the nests entirely. In a peculiar twist, the Jeff is just going on. And here we see more wild cylinders just hanging about, still retaining that cylinder-like shape. cylinders, an a little known fact is that cylinders very rarely stop being cylinder shaped unless mating with a great destructive force. And here we can see more of these creepy little nest things. Jeff just floating by, and oh yes, if we look carefully, a wild radiation symbol now has appeared on the environment. That would be concerning, but the Jeff seems to just be ignoring it and continuing on at a very leisurely... Oh, no, the Jeff is speeding up, and it appears to be... Oh, the Jeff has hurt itself. There appears to be some sort of spinning blade that the Jeff is going towards, perhaps out of curiosity as to what exactly will happen. And it appears nothing will happen. Oh no, the Jeff is finding... The Jeff appears to be eating radiation and not death via the fan, which is a peculiar mix. Interesting thing for Jeff to do. And now the Jeff seems to be looking about as if to... No, the Jeff has given up and just seems to be sitting on the fan. And now floating away. What an interesting thing the Jeff has. As you can all see, this fan is spinning at a rate that seems to be non-killing lethal. In fact, it's just gently touching the Jeff. There's not even any radiation down here. Perhaps this fan has blown all the radiation away. The Jeff getting back up, ignoring the red things, and seeming a bit lost, is now continuing on. Oh, and here we go into another cylinder hole. Open. Nope, the cylinder hole is not opening up. The Jeff now looking furiously around, as furious as anything in a space-like area can do. And now just floating to the side. What a particular mess that Jeff has made. Oh, and now the Jeff just seems to be attacking the fan, perhaps in the hopes that it will choose something or change. It has not, and now we just hear heavy panting. Interesting. The Jeff now seeming to go back the way it's come, and destroying its suit. That definitely will not come back to haunt the Jeff. And more goo. As you can see, this goo matter just seems to like to live everywhere on the cylinders. Perhaps it is some sort of pest infesting the cylinders, some sort of danger that we will need to look out for in the future. Oh, is no target, and the Jeff is now just seeming to cruise along the pipes. As you can see, our cylinder tour continues. Different cylinders down here of varying shapes and sizes, but all continuing on with the cylinder-like theme that the Hello Station seems to have employed for most of its things, except for this box here, which is definitely not cylinder shape. Jeff, unperturbed, continues on. Oh, Jeff has found another fan, or perhaps it is the same fan. It is incredibly hard to tell for Jeff, who has decided just to continue whacking this in an exhausted effort to make something happen. Nothing has occurred, but the Jeff has continued. That is documentary time. Sorry about that. That wasn't the most interesting one, but I tried. I didn't realize we were just going into cylinder zone. He did some really physical work instead of having to spot the other do work. Oh, so you got to like actually like get in and like do like you prefer like getting hands-on type stuff instead? That's always nice when like you get to do like the fun part of your job. I think my job has stopped having any fun part. No, I lie. There's this part in my job where I clock out. It's really good. It's probably my favorite part. What about you all? Do you guys have a favorite part of your jobs? Hey Ray, making lunch for work and breakfast so busy. You're making breakfast and lunch at the same time. Is it Kite Guy? Is it two different meals, or is it the same meal just split into two different locations? Because that's always an easy cheat, isn't it? Like you just have cereal, but then you do two cereal, and now you have breakfast cereal and lunch cereal. I'm assuming that's not what you're doing, but you know, it's an option. Okay. I'm trying to think of how I can get out of here. So what is my objective? Travel to the Arboretum in the guts. No different? Okay, okay. Metal and heat go brr. Metal and heat go brr indeed. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I hate him. Come back. Be scanned, damn you.
More specimens required.
Oh my god.
Research.
Dear Lord, okay. Payday way better than clock out time? That's true. Payday is better than clock out time. Well, no, I don't know. Payday is good. Payday, but like my pay comes at night, so I don't really get to do anything. Are you all just having fun there? I don't want to touch you. Because, oh, look at, oh no. I was like, oh, look, a little gap. What if I just, I don't like them. Do you know what I mean? I'm just gonna do a quick save because I don't want to have to scan them again. So, I need to get through there, but that thing, oh, hang on. What if I just, ignore me, please? Don't hit it, don't hit it, just, don't. No!
Radiation poisoning detected. Seek medical attention.
I see. What if I'm gonna do a quick load. Can I make them go towards something, do you think? So I have these lures. And they're Typhon, right? Do you think I can make them? Do you want to explode in there? Oh wait, no! Oh, I used all my magical. No, I didn't. Did I equip you then? Did I just get really excited and walk away from you? Sometimes I do that. Explode the, eat the fan! Eat the fan! Eat the fan! Eat the fan! Why didn't you eat the fan? Why did you go over there? That wasn't what I wanted at all. Hang on, let me reload that because I'm wanting to try and eat the fan with it. You don't have 10,000 for lunches either? That's fair. Like, you split up the same lunch. Like, you get bulk food and then the food lasts. It's like I make big curries and stuff for dinner because then you have like food forever. Because it's like, yay, my next several meals have now been created. Fantastic. And then you just add more like hot sauce if you want to change it up. Okay. Into the hole! Into the hole! Good. Go into the hole. Go into hole. I equip you. Who loves hole? Who loves hole? We love hole. Did that do anything? I think I just wasted my... Well, okay. The little radiation fools are gone, so that's something, I guess. I don't... You would think they would tell me what this is. I really should have... Can I actually get any points in hacking? Out of curiosity? Because I've got some neural mods. I just haven't looked into... I need 4 for that. I have 3. Well, that's great. Okay. So... There is this little gap down here... that I can't... No, I can get in. I can't... Can I... Oh wait, hang on, is that more gap? Is this some area that I still could have easily gotten to if I hadn't even gone through gap? It is. Okay. I'm so confused. I've just done nothing. Oh, that's brilliant, isn't it? That was good. I like that. I think I've just turned myself upside down. That's exactly what that's great. So I've gone through one hole and I've come out the other. And for 1 second, I had a lot of hope. But now I'm upside down. Slow cookers are awesome for bulk meals. Slow cookers are fantastic for that. You think the fan killed them this time? I was hoping that my recycler would eat the fan, do you know what I mean? But apparently not. So, let me see. If I have a look at my map then. If I have a look at this map. Oh good, it does nothing. That's great, that's okay. I'm on the wrong level, so that's also neat. I want to go through this door. I can't go through the door. We have the fan, but the fan won't let me in. Wait, no! Fans do things with electricalness, and EMPs are angry at electricity, so that might work. I'm not very good at English today, everyone. My apologies. One of my birds is a bit sick, so I've sort of got a few things on my mind. So my apologies if I'm a little bit scattered. Into we go. Are you dead? Have you died? Thank you, look at that! That worked, yes! Here we go. Hooray! Well, we did it. That probably took me way too long to remember that electricity is Anki at EMP. Okay, onwards we go. I had a pot roast from the slow cooker last week. Was it nice? Was it a good pot roast? Were you like, this is the best pot roast I've ever done? Over there. Do you think I'd like this game? I keep popping in and out while you've been playing it, so I haven't been able to go so far. So, Lemons, I would say, since you liked Alien Isolation, because you liked the gameplay, like, you obviously liked Alien Isolation a lot because you liked Alien, right? But if you would, like, also a huge fan of the gameplay and finding different ways to do things, I think you will love this game. It definitely won't give you the same feel as Alien Isolation in, like, that, yes, everything's alien, but, the game itself, I'm just about to be attacked. It does a really good atmosphere. There's so many ways you can do things. I think it'd definitely be worth picking up. I'm getting radiation. No. Oh god, why is everything in here? This is why we quick save. This is why we quick save. Which one's ill? It's Reinhardt Corvus. I knew something was wrong when he wasn't being a tool this morning. Like, normally you let him out of his cage and he's like just everywhere and just flying around and doing stuff, and instead he just like sat on my shoulder, and I was like, that's fine, sometimes he takes a while to wake up. But then like an hour later he was like still just on my shoulder being really sleepy, and then I put him in his cage and I took him out later and he'd vomited all on himself, and because he's a gray white bird, bright yellow vomit shows up really clearly, and I was like, my bird is not okay. But the vet was kind of like, look, see what happens, see if he gets worse. If not, it could just be that he's like somehow eaten some heavy metals or something's wrong with his digestion. But they did some tests and hopefully he just gets better. He was being a little bit more of a jerk this afternoon, so that's good. He has the energy to be mean, which I'm like, I've never wanted my bird to be more of an asshole to me than I did today. And towards the end he started getting that, so that was good. I was like, yeah, you're back to your usual self. So that was nice. Okay, I want to go in here, I think. Yeah, so do I love it. The problem is, I don't know how much you guys all know about birds, but one of the problems with birds is they tend to not show that they're ill until they're very ill. Because, you know, why not just be like that, birds? So that's kind of like, I was a little bit like, oh, I'm a bit worried, because if I know you're ill, then that's probably not a... Huh. Interesting. But yeah, the vet didn't seem overly concerned if he doesn't get worse, so I'm just trying not to be overly concerned. Can I thought that there was something useful in here. Oh yes, you're in here. Wait, what are you? Finally, my dart gun comes in use. Your bird is him being more of an... Exactly, Lones. I'm like, oh, you're being so ass. Like, he's a lovely bird, but he's the bird that thinks he's the best bird, and so he's gonna do what he wants. Oh. Run. Run. I don't like it. Oh, no! My propulsion system's not responding. Let's quick save that then. Cats do that too. They hide their sick as well, kite guy. See, I imagine then, like, when you realize your cat's sick, it's like, oh no, this is not good. The joys of being in charge of it. Exactly, Electro. Like, at least I feel like with dogs, they're pretty straight up when they're sick. Do you know what I mean? Like, the moment a dog is sick, the dog always seems to be like, I am sick, human. And you need to know right now. And you're like...
Steady. That pulse hit your suit systems pretty hard. It came from the substation. Head. There's a magnetosphere around Talos 1 that keeps the sun from cooking your insides. Hopefully the generator isn't dying. For your sake, I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Thanks, January. But yeah, I always, because like, I also have a dog, Cthulhu, and if he's ever under the weather, he usually makes it he like loudly announces to me that he is upsetty spaghetti and is like, human.
Sorry, but I need to
take care now. No problems, Lemons. Thanks so much for dropping by. Have a good rest of the time zone. And seriously, I reckon do keep an eye out for this game, especially if it goes on sale. And hello, Greg. How are you going? Have you met a magnetosphere? Oh god, what is that? And that terrifies me. I have not yet, Greg. What horrifying enemy am I about to find? Drop is a good sign. Your dog is sick. Oh yeah. Dogs, that and like... Dogs like to do a lot of weird stuff. Oh no, please not another lock sign. Why? January, help me, you tool! Why you no help me, January? In the game literally said, Talos is surrounded by, oh that, right, sorry. I thought you were like saying an enemy or something like that, and I was like, what do you mean? Like there's an actual enemy. Like when you said, have I met one? I was like, dear Lord. You scared the heck out of me there then, because I was just like, the way you'd said it made me think it was also like a physical being that I have to meet. Right up to me and threatened to vomit on me. Fastest time you ever move is the mad dash to the door, all the while yelling encouragement to Kip. Exactly, right? Yeah. Like the moment the dog is sick, it lets you know. So, we can't get anything in here. But yes, how have you been, Greg? Are you still binging the Elden Rings? I believe that is, whoop. So I think some people have started to move a little bit on from it, but there's a lot of people who are still like, no, the only thing I want is the Ring of Elden. Oh god. Bugger. So, wait, hang on. Dead person and opening. Yes. Follow the corpse, as they say.
Low gravity detected.
That's okay. Nope, thank you. Yay! We're back inside, everyone! I don't know if this is actually where we want to be, but do you know what? It's not the outside, and that's okay, because we're not being hit with radiation. So that's... We're going to the... Speaking of that, look at that. We're going to the magnetosphere. Yes, for us. You want nothing else from life, except maybe some food or something. True, it's like, maybe if I could just have some... You need, like, the gamer... Whoa. The gamer goo, Greg. Because then you can have, like, minimum time, not Elden Ring needs to sponsor gamer goo. And so that they can just send that, and therefore you guys never have to do anything except Elden Ring related stuff. And I think that would go well. It could be in a ring, and, you know, like... You know those rings that like they have for children where it's like a candy pop on the ring? It could be that, but it's a hard chunk of gamer goo with all the nutrients you need. So as you play Elden Ring, you can eat Elden Ring, and that will be the way to go.
Warning, plasma shockwave imminent.
No! I don't know what that is. Deerfield, the stands for Greg. Greg fool. What did you miss, Aussie Spikes? Well, Aussie, I did not get fooled by a fan for an absurd amount of time.
Warning,
no, sorry.
seek shelter. Plasma shockwave
Also,
in 5.
Oh no.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Am I shelter? No. I am in a map. Oh, is plasma not dangerous to me? Okay. Interesting. Other than that, obviously, we were talking about how Elden Ring should sponsor Gamer Goo or G Fuel, and they should make Elden Ring themed foods so that everyone who just wants only Elden Ring, they don't have to even look at peasant food. Because there's nothing like I being a
shockwave imminent.
Oh no. Am I safe in the toiletry then? I, being an Overwatch fan, I would love just to have or just Overwatch everything. You know what? Because like when I have my morning coffee, I think to myself, actually no, I was about to say, I think to myself, I wish this could be more Overwatch, but I actually have a Diva Overwatch mug, so the first thing I think about is haha, Overwatch and then coffee, so that wasn't a good analogy. But my cereal is not Overwatch, so that's upsetting for me. Every morning, I have to devour food and know that Overwatch is not sustaining me with its lifeblood, but it could. Speaking of, there was temporarily like an Overwatch cereal released, and I'm so mad that we couldn't get it in Australia. It was Lucio's. But it was like, the good thing was it was back when like I refused to play any character other than Mercy, so that was okay. Thank you. Onwards.
Warning. Plasma.
Ozzy, yes, I do own the Overwatch cookbook. It's very big. Would you like to see the Overwatch cookbook? The more you describe it as chunky gamer goo, the less I want it.
Shockwave imminent.
You gotta try it. It's chunks that you never.
Warning.
No!
Seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5.
Oh god.
4,
You've got to fall that one, Ozzy. So like, is it like big
1.
mug, or is it like So, what is everyone's coffee mugs? Out of curiosity, do most people have like just normal coffee mug that is just like, oh look, it's a mug, and people come over and they have to look at your mug and they have to be like, I don't know you. Your mug isn't advertising your interests. Who are you? How? Because again, that's why you should always get a mug that clearly states what franchise you back, because otherwise people come into you and they meet you and you're holding a mug and it's just this plain boring mug and they're like, I don't know who you are. You could be a monster for all I know. That's why you should always have a mug with interest. I don't know if I should be in here.
Warning.
But yeah, Ozzy, what kind of Fallout mug is it? Is it like
in 5,
does it just have the picture there, or is it like an Enclave helmet-shaped mug or sort of thing? Oh, that's going to murder me then. That's fun. You have a collection of mugs. Fantastic. You own a D&D cookbook, Corvus. What is in the D&D cookbook? Yes, the cereal you also put in your coffee. Hey, Barry. Cereal coffee worked well, thank you all very much. What other mugs do you have? There's big mug is best mug because that has all coffee in it. Why have I decided to go back to the inability to speak today? Right, so I need to figure out how to get through there. You use a Rick and Morty mug a lot, but you also have a big white mug with Big Daddy on it. Oh, as in like BioShock or just the words Big Daddy? Because I would assume BioShock, but I don't know, maybe you like the mug, you're like, yes, everyone call me Big Daddy. Does Lifeblood ring a bell? Like, yes, coffee, the lifeblood of us all. You have a normal cup that has no handle, but there's an air gap between the inside and the outside so you don't burn your hand. Oh, that's cool, Canadian. So that's like just very functional. You can carry it everywhere. I have a handle to stop that, but I like your way as well. Foil boy in the front with all Fallout star poses in the inner layer. Ozzy, I know that you mean, just let me clarify, because apparently I could actually be completely wrong right now. Ozzy, you mean Vault Boy, right? Or do you mean like Fallout Boy as in like the band? Have I misread the situation? Is your mug actually a boy band mug? Just correct me if I'm wrong here. I'm thinking it's Vault Boy. Oh, okay, yes, right. So you have corrected. I was just like, wait. The D&D book has so much, including joke recipes, there's breakfast to cocktails. That sounds so cool, Corvus. It actually sounds like a very cool mug. Just the words Big Daddy. It was my granddad's mug. I got it when he died. Oh, fair enough, Panda. So you got like the sentimental thing. That's cool. Like the family heirlooms type thing. I my Fallout Boy mug. I like the idea of a Fallout themed Fallout Boy mug. I think that would be amazing.
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent.
Haha, funny internet number away. Oh wait, no, were you... Oh god. I think I went in too early. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm looking for in here. I'm just thinking maybe there's some way, if I get the timing right, there's something in there that I'm meant to get to or go from. Obviously right now, I'm just sort of standing there at the exact same, like, time long enough to chat to you all, but also brutally murder myself. No, get in, float. Is there something up? Is it up? Is it up? No, it's not up. Is it down? Is it whatever I want down? Are you what I want? No, you're a little line. No, what is it? What am I looking for? Is there there's an exit! There's an exit!
Warning,
Wait, is this
seek
where I came? This is
shelter.
where I came from.
Plasma shockwave in
This is not.
5, 4,
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Can you get through the door? Can you get through the door?
2.
Get through the
One.
door, Jeff! No! Well, thank you. Thanks for the lurk, Greg. And hopefully your work is swift or at least incredibly entertaining. Does anyone have any hints as to what I'm supposed to do in this section? Because I am stumped. Let me go back because that doesn't seem to be working at all.
Warning,
Almost got me with that,
shockwave
but...
imminent.
Langley! Hey, what's the matter?
Oh,
He's dead.
Whoa, what? Who's dead?
Anders. I tried to call security.
Do you need a medical team?
I said he's dead, Langley.
Right. Laurel,
do you need a medical team?
take a deep breath. Tell me what happened.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anders went into the mag chamber to test one of the coils that's been flaking on us.
Oops,
I
sorry.
don't know what happened exactly, but there was a pulse. I think it cooked him in his suit.
God, I'm so
that
sorry,
him?
Laurel.
No.
Can you get up to the Arboretum?
No, Anders had the key card.
Okay, got it. Listen, just sit tight. Don't go into that chamber. I'm gonna find Chief Elazar. We'll get a security team your way ASAP.
Well, it looks like she got murdered anyway.
Warning, plasma shockwave imminent.
Read some emails around? Okay.
Warning,
Um.
seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4,
I-
3, 2, 1.
Have I missed my opportunity for emails? Oh wait, no, more emails. You, emails. Okay. Oh my god. Can you move, science operator? Josh wants to track him place that has him in the guts. Have you seen him? Josh Dalton has shown up to his workstation for 3 days now. We're falling behind on the Black Box project due to his absence and Lane's uncooperative. I'd rather not get Thornton involved. Please let me know if you have any information. Gregory Kempner. Hey, Greg, you're in the game now.
Plasma shockwave imminent.
Attention, the scale and frequency of the magnetosphere's plasma release pulse have been steadily increasing to unsafe levels. We are currently investigating potential
Seek
causes
shelter.
and fixes. As their present
Plasma
scale,
shockwave
the effects
in
interfering with nearby electrons and the
5,
stability of the station's shielding.
4,
All personnel should consider guts to be in an emergency state until
2,
further notice.
1.
Okay, if I remember right, when in Space Coder, you need to find a open door to some room with an access panel. Very rough memory. Okay, fair. No, so there is something in there. So there's somebody in there with a key. Okay, so I do want to go in there. So I do want to keep attempting to panic. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. I can do this. We've touched other stuff now. We will do a quick save.
Warning, plasma shockwave imminent.
Alright, that's fine. We'll go straight in afterwards. So, we'll wait for it and we
Warning,
can do this,
seek
team.
shelter. Plasma shockwave in
We have, like,
5,
at least another
4,
hour to just die
3,
trying to find this key
2,
card. So we've got plenty
1.
of time. If we can beat the Battlefront 2 library, we can beat anything. Up. Dead people, come out wherever you are. No, Jeff, not you, goddammit. Jeff,
Vital signs critical.
Jeff, get back in. Jeff, get back in. Jeff.
Microgravity detected.
Yes, very good. Very well done, Jeff.
Microgravity detected.
Okay, no, Jeff, get back. Jeff, reverse, Jeff. You know what, actually, if I just load the quick save, I'll have more health. So I'll just do that. Right, we'll try that again. See, like I said, we have all the
Warning,
time.
plasma shockwave imminent.
Oh yeah, you do your thing. Go on, we're rooting for you, Mr. Tube. You tube
Warning,
it up right now.
Seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in
No, I'm good here.
5, 4,
Come at me,
3,
Shockwave.
2,
Go
1.
on, you've got nothing on me.
Microgravity detected.
Okay, so we're back. Alright, corpses like to fall. No, but gravity is floaty and corpse like float. Corpse like float! Corpse like float! Corpse like float! Come here. Yes! Go. Jeff, yes! Hooray! We did it! Once again, the corpse has saved the day. Everyone's always so afraid of them, but really, they're not such bad guys. What are you doing? Why are you coming? What are you doing? You look evil.
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent.
No!
Warning. Seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm trying to tape. Oh no, come on! Oh god. I haven't scared him either. Oh god, I wanted the glue gun. Woo! We did it! Oh god, and I just set myself on fire. That's also fine.
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent.
There is the new scoring. Battlefront Library is the new scoring. Yes, the Battlefront Library is the new
Warning.
scoring
Seek
difficulty.
shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3,
It's gonna jump over
2,
that.
1.
It's fine. This is fine. I honestly just grabbed that, hoping that there was a way out to something. Hang on, that's the door down. Do I want to go out this? Hang on. Sure, easy, normal, hard, Battlefront 2 library. Exactly, that's the exact way to do it. Wait, is this? That's not unlocked. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna have to think about where. I think I'm going backwards. Corpse like floaty, corpse like floaty, corpse like float.
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent.
When I'm panicking, the words just go. Alright, so...
Warning. Seek shelter.
My map. So I just got a key. This looks like it's all closed off, so I probably want to go back through that way. Like, I do
Plasma
want to
shockwave
backtrack is what I'm getting.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay.
1.
That keeps doing what it's doing. I'm going to use up some stuff here. Flowers have nutrition. Animals eat them all the time, Jeff. Just eat a flower. It's fine. Flower power and all that jazz. We're just gonna do a quick save.
Microgravity detected.
Do I even... Wait, yes, security card, and there were other doors that were locked before, right? That we couldn't get through, and now we should be able to get through.
Inspecting. Your suit's leaking.
Yeah.
There's that door you want definitely.
Yes! Yes! Okay. You. Can I touch you now? I have a key card and everything. Are you... Touch that, Jeff. Yes! We're through! Oh, God. Oh, God. Like, when you think you've advanced, but then suddenly you're in... Oh, no.
What they say.
Can you hear us?
Fine.
Rejecting the new cell lines, biting them up like an antivirus.
Oh, that was a happy memory, wasn't it? I like the lights. They're very pretty. Oh, we got a call.
The entire Typhon ecology appears to be centered around the creation of this substance. The original researchers called it coral. Beautiful. But we're not sure what its purpose is. It's never spread outside the containment cylinder. Until now.
Sometimes things don't need a purpose, they just need to look pretty. So, speaking of... basically, that randomly reminded me, I don't think I told you guys about the Sims 4 recent update to the bugs that they were having for their released wedding pack. So they recently updated it, and so they had some bugs in it, which are basically like, guests will now no longer get trapped when sitting at a wedding and unable to escape said wedding. Sims will be less afraid of aisles, which I really liked, because it implies that the Sims are still going to be a little bit afraid. Oh my god, what is a Q-beam? Sims are still going to be a little bit afraid of aisles.
Lane? Josh? What the hell is this?
Oh, that sounds cool.
Security request
Saying to... It's not funny, asshole.
You know what's not funny? Taking credit for my design.
That's what this is about? I'm senior on the Black Box project, Josh. That's how it works here. If you weren't such a piss-poor team player, you'd understand that. Oh, and by the way, I had to fix a bunch of your calculations, so it's not you. Seriously? You're recording this? What, is this a big sting operation, Josh? You gonna hand me over to the DA? You're so pathetic. I'm done here.
Huh.
Josh, what are you doing? Let's just see how
Slightly
good
better than
my
a P-beam.
calculations are. I swear to God, if you don't put that down, I will rip it out of your sweaty hands and... Josh!
Neato! People explode. Sims get cold feet. True painted dizzy. Yes. I like the idea that they were getting cold feet so much that they had to
The power plant has been compromised. It's about time, Sam.
Chief, I'm not a comm tech. I'm doing the best I can.
Micah, this is Security Chief Elazar. Can you hear me? Sarah? Yes, I can hear you. Been trying to patch into the PA. My team's in the cargo bay, and those things are in here too. They're crawling all over the station. Check everything around you. Hit it with a wrench.
Check the wrench first.
Sam,
That's
he's
fair.
right. These things... Smash every freestanding thing and see if it comes back at you. Get to a secure area, and when you're safe, call me via transcribe. I'm sending you a secure contact, all right? Understood. Left my transcribe in the coolant monitoring station. Heading there now. I can log myself in. Are you okay? Just catching my breath. Sarah, can you tell me what happened? Micah, get safe, then call.
A lot of dead things about. Interesting. But yes, the other two, the other big ones they fixed was with the Sims, when the go to drink at bar command is given, children will no longer be forced to go to the bar and drink, which is a great bug. But my absolute favorite one that they fixed was when Sims perform the spousal kiss, they will no longer rub their ear on the other spouse's face, but will instead kiss them with their lips, which I really like was a bug. Like, and now the kiss, yes, the traditional romantic wedding part where you rub your ear into your partner's face. I am so sussy on this area. Save. You want to give me things? I will. No, don't be full. Why would you be full, inventory? That's a bit silly, isn't it? Have you tried not being full? Can I... Ooh, how about... Oh my god, I have so much stuff now. Can I upgrade my shotgun then? Okay, requires 1 gunsmith, recoil. Oh god, okay, so I can... Yes. And what about... Oh wait, you know what would have been a better one to upgrade? This thing would have been a better one to upgrade. Oh well, that's fine. We're this now. Ear rubbing sounds more like something that belongs in The Sims than kissing. Just the ear rubbing. Yes, to the Arbitum! Onwards we go! I just love the Sims errors. They're because they like Sims 3. They had one where they fixed an error which was like people will now put themselves off fire before being forced to go to graduation, which I just love the idea of a Sim being forced to go to graduation. Onwards. Okay. Step 1, high-fiving. Step 2, ear-rubbing. Step 3, woohoo. Yeah, that's it. Those are the classic romance steps, right? That's why there's so many thriving bromances, because it starts with the high-five. You just have to get to the ear-rubbing stage, and then you're in the woohoo.
You made it.
Yes.
Nice work. The entrance to deep storage is off the Arboretum. Your brother's office is up here as well. Jupiter and his palace at the top of the heavens. He used to say that behind his back. But that would make you... what? Juno? No. That's an unpleasant thought.
Okay, sure. Jesus, I did get a lot of duplicate things, didn't I? And we'll just transfer all of our junk over there. I've got another wrench. So hopefully we can, no, I want to put that over there. Okay. We're going to recycle all of that. Look at all of our materials, everyone. Can I still can't make shotgun bullets, but I can make some more of these. So we'll do that. When does T-pose come into it? T-pose is what you do on your first anniversary of being married. Because at that point, you figure out which one needs to intimidate the other person the most. That's where T-posing comes. Neural mod. Create. More neural mods for Talos. Well, let me do more! You were just letting me
I
science!
was afraid this might happen.
What?
Our lead neuromod engineer, Alden Graves, hit a kill switch in the license for neuromod plans.
What?
Shame. He was a solid engineer.
No!
I think he was suspicious of the more exotic components. You'll need to use this workstation to reset the license. His office is in the neuromod division.
I hate him! I hate this suspicious man. What a horrible suspicious man. I craft anything?
Good afternoon, Talos. Don't forget that TranStar safety standards call for a weekly inspection of your uniform.
God damn it, I wanted more neural mods. You forgot this happened? Dang it! I had so many I have 6 neural mods, and that jerk has just stopped me making more. So we have 6. There's so many things I could put this on. Lift even heavier objects and throw them. I really like the idea of that. Hacking would make things easier. So would upgrade your transfer start with inventory space and allow installation of 2 additional chipsets. There's so many options we can have here. I do like the idea of lifting things though. Talos want to lift heavy thing. You know what? No, we'll do this. Yes. More heavy. And now we have 2 left. Can I put that into... You know what? We'll spread up. Oh, you had a neural mod! Weren't you clever? I mean, not clever enough not to be murdered, but like fairly clever. So angry at that man who stopped me neural modding. Okay. Onwards we go. For a bit while the floor dries. Oh, fair! You've mopped it all and now you get to wait. You're like, I can't do anything more. Otherwise the floor would be mucked up.
Morgan, are you all right? That Typhon, there's nothing in the research. Stay away from it.
Oh, what Typhon? I'm sorry, I was not looking. What Typhon? Oh, this one wants leverage 3, but I only have leverage 2. Did I get enough neuromods to upgrade and immediately go where she told me not to go? No, I need 2 more. Okay. I've never wanted to go into an area more. But bad but exciting happened. I got to fire one of our drivers on his day off for being a racist casino. Oh, wow! That... Being racist at a casino. Dear Lord, what were the chain of events that led to you ending up having to do that on his... Like, I imagine he must have been absolutely causing a chaotic ruckus for it to have gotten back
While
when he
you're
was
up
in a
there,
casino.
you could look into why the lift is stuck. It'd be a lot faster and safer than having to fly through the guts again.
Up. Okay, nothing is attacking there. And hello, Dad Masons. How are you going? You were at the casino with him. I'm guessing, Dad Masons, it was a case of the casino reported him, as in, like, not Greg, but the driver. Like, damn, he must have done something insane at the casino. He got drunk and made a huge scene and told a bunch of black people he was going to... Whoa! Yeah, the guy definitely deserved to be fired. Damn! No wonder the casino complained. And I assume he was out there with a truck which had the company logo everywhere. So it's like, oh, I wonder if we can find this person of trash. Oh, we have, easily. Look, he's put his company logo everywhere. But yes, and how are you going, Dad? Makes sense. Oh, this person. Are you a fan of The game of prey. Oh, shotgun. Oh, can I? This is why we get leverage. I just wish I could throw the corpses more. Okay, we've got a turret friend. We're going to get another turret friend. From the man you're married to, the nice person you ever meet who happens to be like, oh god. Like, yeah, I would be glad that that person was out of the company. I would be like, thank god you're gone now. Been a bit busy, Dad, makes sense. Has it been good busy? I hope it has been. Like, you know, being busy, there's always the negative, you don't always get to do what you want. But if it's like a good busy and it's like super productive and you're doing like stuff that you want to do, then that's always a good feeling. The music is indicating that I need to be more concerned than I currently am being. So that's... What are you doing? Hang on. Good turret. I love you, Mr. Turret. The turrets are my favorite thing. No. They just murder for me. It's brilliant. I can just go around with my wrench and touch stuff, which is great. That's all I ever want to do. And I think there's a side mission over here. Oh no, multiple objectives are over here. And I was just clicking that, and I should have read that. Hello. You're never sure if PC graphics transfer over to console. I often, Greg, have you played this game yourself, actually, Greg? I don't think I asked, did I? You've never played it. There you go. You've actually answered it. If I would use my eyes and read chat. And I don't know why I persist in this idea of, hey, you guys write in an order. I know. I'm not going to read it in order, and then I'm going to ask you things you've already answered. I don't know why my brain persists in doing that, but it does. So you've never played it. You got it for free. You got it free for some reason. Was it a, like, do you have, like, the PlayStation? It was, like, like, the monthly free game thing, maybe? Because I've got a lot of random games like that. I'd say it's definitely worth a play. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I think the graphics would be fairly good. Like, I found that a lot of the times graphics seem to translate well enough. But it's the PS4 version. I would be shocked if the graphics were bad enough to really affect, but, like, again, each their own. Like, I'm not a huge stickler for graphics, so I don't really get put off if they don't look schmick. But I know some people are kind of like, no, I want my game to look good. Which, like, fair enough. I'm gonna have I'm just sort of exploring the area, but I should have a look with my map. You know what? Because it is level 2 that we want to go to. We're on level 3, so we want to go down. Level 1 has the main quest, level 2 has our side quest, level 4 and 5 don't have anything of note right now. What I should have done is gotten that thing to eat my junk some more, so I might go back and get it to eat my junk just after a quick sort of... Oh, no. Run.
Obstruction detected. Please
Yep.
aperture of debris.
Oh god, I found more friends. I hate it. I don't want to be your friend. Oh, look at a weird wooded area. Oh god, okay. Mistakes were made, and that's fine. It's all a learning. We're going to deep storage. I wanted to go to the fabricator, but we're not doing that right now. We're fleeing. Oh god, I thought Jeffbot was talking to you for a second there, Barry. Chat is meant to be read in random places. Exactly, Canan. Just read it and build your own story. Most of my time's been spent preparing for presentations since I haven't done one in ages. Oh, fair! The perks of STEM. Barely any presentation. How do you think the presentation's going to go? Do you think it's going to be I think this will be a presentation to blow away all other presentations. Oh, he's got a treasure map. Like, other people presenting will be like, I have to not present now. Dad makes sense of pulling it away.
What's wrong? Danielle tied the lock to her voice. We need her to speak the key phrase or we're not getting in here.
Would voice samples work? Transcribe recordings?
Yes, if they have the right words. Or if we gathered enough to map her voice to a...
Jesus, out of the corner of my eye as I was drinking that, I've seen this guy came. I was reading your comment, Greg, of you're less of a graphics snob, but the PS5's turned you into a frame rate snob. Less than 60 has to be a really good game or you'll lose interest. Okay, fair. I would say if you've got it for free, it's worth the go. Live, but at least it's online. So the strategy if I don't see my audience worked perfect. Oh, so you've done it already, that makes sense. Fair, okay, well, that is a good thing. Like, you can't see them, it works perfectly. Fight back with the wrench. I am terrified too. I almost did, Greg. I was like, oh my god, it's right there. And I don't want to go out of the save screen because I know it's going to be waiting. Or an appropriate shirt but casual shorts. Have you guys seen all of those,
consonant and vowel list and start learning patterns?
I'll see if I can find her.
Oh my god, why are there two of
I'll
you?
check her room first.
All right, Ivy, but look, don't do anything stupid. Ivy? Shit. Damn it, Danielle,
Have you
where are
guys
you?
seen all of those, objective complete guys?
It's unlikely Chief
They'll
Show
get
is still
bored
alive.
and they'll walk away.
I advise you follow Zachary West's strategy. Hack together voice samples. Your transcribe is equipped with the necessary software. It's how you made my voice. Danielle's cabin might be a good place to get started.
I like this area. This is a good area. This is a nice area. It's pleasing to me.
Sorry, but I need to jet.
Have a fantastic day at
Okay,
work and enjoy
I
the
need
rest of
you
your
to
time
report
zone,
to
Kite
deep
Guy.
storage
And I
and get
hope your
Chief Show
breakfast
to
lunch goes
reactivate
well.
the tracker on Grant.
But have a good time and
Lockwood.
I'll catch you next time.
HR deactivated it as part of the termination, but we don't have a record of him on the
Fair
departing
enough,
shuttle.
Corvus. What
I
kind
want
of
to
snacks?
know where he is and escort him where he needs to go.
On it, Chief.
Uh-oh. You know what? I think I've now gotten myself stuck. Yes. Oh no, I'm back. Okay. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. This is exactly how the game intended for this to happen right now. Hope your bird is an asshole. So do I. I hope my bird is an asshole too. Oh god, okay. Just gonna quick save here. This should be fine. This is the mayonnaise gun indeed. The mayonnaise that hardens very quickly. I like this guy.
Scan complete.
He's my favorite so far.
Psionic aptitude available.
So they seem a bit confused as to where I am, and that's working for me because I like when they don't know. Find voice samples processing it. What? Oh god, okay. Oh god, okay. So I want to go to crew quarters. I am here. I need to go out. I wanted to actually look at the other map then. Deep story. I want to go that way, I think. No, yeah, level 1. No, I want to go. Okay. I'm going to have to murder them. This is the fabled chunky gamer goo. It's all healthy and nutritious if only it was colored bright. Yeah, so I think this place is an unintended outcome. I am good at finding them, Dad, makes sense. So, we will... I suspect you are correct that this is not an area you're supposed to go into, but it is an area that Talos is now taking. I think he's trapped. Aren't we all, buddy? Gonna go over here sneakily.
Voice identification required. Please repeat the
Okay.
following words. Perspective, fortitude, proclivity.
Do you think he's okay?
Narrowness.
I know now he's not okay. Okay. Oh, what am I on? Why am I dying? Why am I hurting? I did good! I did murder! Why punish Talos when Talos do what natural, which is murder? What is going... He was so confused. He was very bugged out. Unplanned things in a Talos stream. Never happens. Well, at least they're letting me scan them. Jesus, they hit hard. Oh,
You
God!
violated the law.
Aboard Talos 1 is everyone's
Well
responsibility.
done, Barry. That
Send
was
all help
perfect.
requests or concerns to security@transtar.talos.
I was not expecting that. I was not expecting. I was mildly looking at my health and I was about to be like, funny internet number, but it's not. And then that came on and I was so distracted. Okay, so this is the operator dispenser. I really need to clear out my junk. It's too heavy. My junk is too heavy. Do you want... No, you're the wrong area, aren't you? Dang it. Up we go. Bam 75% Claire. I just like... You got more people than just one, Barry. Well done on that. You've been waiting for that, haven't you? Waiting to perfectly time it. You wish you could see... Oh! Okay, not what I was looking for, but this will do. No, robots! Anki robots! Oh, the robots are the worst. Okay, okay. That's fine. We have this gun, which does hurt them. Are you being injured at all? Or is it just me? I think you're behind glass. I see. Okay, how about I shoot the glass out? That's not... Okay. Well, that's not helping anyone, is it? I'm going to ignore you now. Goodbye. I think in the lobby is where I wanted anyway, so I'll just go into the lobby. Oh, maybe not. Dang it! I thought there was like a fabricator thing near here. So we could fabricate our stuff. You know what? Let's just go through everything. I really like that this game says my name so much. It's very good at giving me the you know when someone says your name, you get like a little bit of serotonin because you're being acknowledged. The game's just doing that a lot, so that's quite pleasant. Favorite perk of the game, it said my name. Probably not what they intended. Like the people, they're like, and what did you like the most about about this wonderful game? Did you think the different strategy you could use, the wonderful score, the interesting character arcs, or the fascinating enemies? What was your favorite part? Me just standing
Morgan,
there. I like that they said my
Typhon
name.
is an unknown type. From what I can tell, it's the source of the problem with the lift. The Phantom you unleashed in Psychotronics had similar disruptive abilities, only this one seems more powerful. Scanning it would tell you more.
Oh god. Oh my god, what are you unleashing? Oh my god, what the hell was that unleashing? A free cameo did. Tarantino, when people say your name, not a panic attack. We're not just a full-on panic. It's like, oh god. Well, no. If people say Talos, if people say to me in real life or like on a voice chat and they're like Talasan, I feel like it's like when someone uses your full name. You're like, oh god, am I in trouble?
Morgan, that Typhon is an unknown type. From what I can tell, it's the source of the problem with the lift. The Phantom you unleashed in Psychotronics had similar disruptive abilities, only this one seems more powerful. Scanning it would tell you more.
Okay, let's try that again. I don't like how that one's going. Panic is responsible for game start saying Gregorino. True, like Gregorino, and you're like, oh no!
Morgan, that Typhon is an unknown type. From what I can tell, it's the source of the problem with the lift. The Phantom you unleashed in Psychotronics had similar disruptive abilities, only this one seems more powerful.
You know what? I'm going to do this instead. I'm going to load in. And I'm going to leave the area. That's what I'm going to do instead. I think that's a good... And then we're going to go and finish some other stuff in the other area, and I'll come back. I wish I could just, like, take those out. That would be nice. Just punch them out. That would be pleasant. Okay, so... Because what I really want is the fabricator. Because then I can put my stuff there. Come and get... I love, like, there are very long loadings. Like, I guess there's just so much in the game that these are why the loading areas take so long. It's funny because, like, it's not even the longest time ever, but it's so notable, isn't it, these days, when you get something that has, like, a slightly longer load time. Like, it just stands out so much more. Was it the loading bay? Yes, it was the loading bay. I knew the area was somewhere. Take my junk and recycle it. And I've got 2 shotguns now. I've got another one of them. And I think that's all. Okay. And yeah. Gonna probably get some more pistol ammo since I am almost out. I really want more neuromods, but this jerk has stopped me from getting them. I think I could, like, cheat the No, it's red. Dang it. I wish I could get more shotgun stuff. And create. Emote time! Disruptor batteries, EMP charge, glue canister. No, more guns. I think more guns is the way to go. More bullets, please. I need to shoot everything. I like how it's like, I think it's a silence pistol as well, and I'm like, I'm barely being silent. How many bullets can... Oh, wait, is my... Oh, am I, like, being poisoned? Because it has that radiation status there. Do I have something that's anti... There you go. Do you feel better? There, yay, my character's not being poisoned anymore. That's good. That probably wasn't helping us a lot, was it? Just being actively poisoned. And another one. Yeah, why not? Okay, and now we're just going to eat all of this. Well, drink all of that. And you can go down here. And you can go up here. And your ammo, so you can go here. There is a system, I swear. And you can upgrade this guy. You can upgrade here. Yes. You're armed with a green sword. You might know a thing or two about Twitch. He might know some things, indeed. Getting gifted. And back. Okay. Now. Right, so we are here. We have our gun. We have... Oh, our status is drunk now, by the way. We are now drunk. That's an okay status to have. That's better than radiated, right? Like, if we have to have a status. So, ideally, the main objective is that way, but we have this little side questy thing over here. The map, I think, is the... So, we're on level 2. Okay, so this is actually through here. So let's have a look. Let's try the Talos Labby again. Yeah, I think with that, Greg, there's no... Because Twitch is just so random. There's supposed to be a thing that if you get a random gifted sub, you're supposed to decrease over time in the amount that you get it. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Because I actually saw someone on the subreddit saying a similar situation to you, and there doesn't seem to be a way to stop it. It just happens. But again, like, because you said you unfollowed them, that's meant to make it so other people do it, but Twitch can be so weird. Twitch is incredibly weird with what it does. Oh god. You know what? What if I... Oh, the elevator is up. Okay, that's not good for me. Okay, I do... Look, honestly, I have a plan. Unless I don't have anything left for the thing that I plan to do next, which might be a problem. But I think I do. I do indeed have one, so that's okay. So I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna throw that over there. Go for the lure, buddy.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
And we're just gonna leave that area because I can't get through that door right now. So I just want to leave that, but I have the specimen. You can disable substance flow. Can you actually disable it? That makes sense. You have that on. I've never. Okay, so there is a way to do it. So is it somewhere buried in the settings? On my bot for my channel. Okay, so it's buried. I've got to say, Twitch puts the weirdest things in any section. It's so bizarre. Like, if you want to see how many people are watching your VODs, like the VOD like section, they don't bury, like they don't put it in your stats section. They bury it in like the weirdest area possible, and you're like, why would you put that here? And then whenever you go into any settings for anything, Twitch is like, I have put this where you wouldn't think to look, and it's like, why? And they're like, so you explore, and it's like, no, Twitch, just makes sense. Under security and privacy, block receiving gifts on channels you don't follow. Ah, well, thank you, Dad. Makes sense. That's actually super handy to know. There's a bunch of people on the Twitch subreddit who have no idea that's there, so I can go back later and answer the post and be like, look everyone, I'm smart, and they're all going to be tricked. So thank you, Dad. Makes sense. Yay. Okay, so. Alright, so we're going to leave that there for now. We've scanned the guy, so we'll go after the main thing over here then. Oh, that's right. We had more robot friends. Right, that's fine though, because they were out of range before, but they're still out of range now. So that's even better. But they also seem to be trapped. Hi. How are you? Are you stuck? Okay, you asked. Oh god, okay. Interesting. No new data. Okay, so you're one I've already seen. Interesting. Hey, you've been glued up, sir. None of that. None of your light tricks, thank you very much. What? How are you guys going? Like, I don't think I want to open this door. But I kind of want what you've got. Oh, I'm burning. Goodbye. You know what? You can be left to your fate. Enjoy hell. We're going downstairs. Nothing like brewing 5 a.m. coffee. Oh, fair. You're like, I am going to be awake forever. What snacks did you get, Corvus, to go with your coffee? Because you said you were going to get a snack or two. And I am highly curious now. Oh, what are you? Oh, sky pomegranates. That's not weird things, the street food to eat. That's okay. I guess that street food is mine. And I shall devour it now. Eat your street food, person. Eat. And a big bag of candy. Who doesn't? And we'll just eat the sun-dried tomato stuff. Oh yeah, the jelly eels. I never ate those. Brilliant. Right, we're getting here. Oh look, that doesn't look ritualistic at all. Is that a shotgun? Does it have bullets? Please tell me you've got bullets. Yes! Shotgun shell fabricator. Oh my god, brilliant. What a great corpse. There are so many good corpses in this. Like, honestly, I think the next time you talk to somebody and they're like, oh, corpses are horrible. They're all dead and in the way and they smell. You should make them play this game and be like, you play this game and you try and tell me that corpses aren't super handy. They won't be able to, because they'll be like, look, the corpses were very handy. You were correct. To the crew quarters. Here we go. This game is a fantastic reason to have some dead bodies lying around. It makes a fantastic case for them. Just sprinkle them around a large structure and you'll never know what they have that you might need. You got some ginger snaps. Oh, I haven't had ginger snaps in yonks. They're very tasty though. And your neighbor hasn't slept at 5 either. I see your corpse obsession has followed you into... It has! Dad makes sense. My very first episode, we found a body called Janice, and we carried her around as much as we could. I never thought you never thought Fallout skills could transfer to Prey. Fallout skills, Dad makes sense, have followed me everywhere. I learnt everything from Fallout, and things never...
you. I see you. Another puppet. Looking for me with black eggs behind your eyes. Come closer. Yes. A little closer.
Is he talking to me? Why don't his humans die? There we go.
Stupid puppets. What? You two? You want to come into a kitchen? Good.
What? Yeah, wait.
Come.
Why do we always end up in a kitchen?
Stupid bitch. You think you can kill me with them?
There's a gay, Dad didn't see Janice. Janice is the best. There's a game called Weird West that just came out. You can eat people there. Oh, really? Interesting, Greg. Barry, could you please make a note? Anything that has cannibalism in it tends to be up my alley. I didn't think I liked corpses this much until I started playing Fallout and everything, and it's just kind of stuck.
What are you about? You can't fight a beast boy? How many? How many bodies do you have, huh? You run out of puppets, huh? Maybe you starve.
I'm going to have a look in that, because I think I've seen some advertisements on it, but I hadn't really looked at it. Okay. Oh, hello. Thank you. Look at these handy things we're finding. I still really wish there was a way to see how many times I say a word on stream, because I think the words murder and corpse have to be really up there. Do you know what I mean? Just with like my most said words.
When will you stop? Stop! Can't think with all the puppet bombs.
I like this guy. I don't like this guy. Wait. Didn't we get a magic shooty weapon? Magic shooty weapon. You can be number 0. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Our alien friend ran away, though. No. God damn it! Are you dead? Oh, this gun's very effective. It's a top-down Western game. It's fun to watch, that's for sure. Okay, it's just a big fan of the Old West setting. So you're like, if you could pick like cowboys or pirates and that, you would be like, cowboys, 100%. Yo. It has some new supernatural stuff and a pretty wild story. I'm just gonna wait until it's on set. Oh, that sounds cool. I do like supernatural stuff. It's not Janice, it's Janice's fault that tells... It's not Tails' fault that Janice didn't correct her. This is true. Unless you correct this is on Janice. Everything is on Janice. Ever seen the RPG board game, Deadlands? It gives you the same... Okay. It appears to be, Dad. We've only gotten it this time. So I think it's some laser thing that makes stuff explode, but it's meant to be really effective against enemies. So I'm hoping it will. Was made by some people from Ex-Arcane Lion devs, the makers of Dishonored. Oh, really, Canadian? That's got me super interested, because I loved Dishonored. So that, if it's from the same creators... Wait, hang on. Is this another Bethesda game, just out of curiosity?
Right. Elias has... Stabfellow has vanished into the darkness beyond the tower door. The only sign of him is his blood trail. But as you watch, the flagstones seem to drip in the blood. The cracks glistening red.
Oh, Jesus Christ on a...
Oop.
Abigail?
Don't be such a baby. We either head through the door...
Well, forget that. It just ate our warrior.
Unless you can handle the entire pack of ratmen,
What is this? The hard baffle Flintstones...
Soulless wonder, we don't have much choice. Elias? Sorry, Stabfellow?
Captain Stabfellow! Can I answer her?
Hell no! You hear nothing.
Oh my god,
from the
D&D,
darkness.
guys!
It has swallowed Stabfellow. Come.
Nice.
Wait.
All right. Let me light a torch.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Station-wide OS upgrade. Had to hold Bellamy's hand through the whole process. Abby, do you have my character sheet? You made it. Yes.
Oh, this is so
right
cute.
here.
They're doing their little D&D game. Oh, I probably just shot you all too. Now I feel bad. Oh, they've got so many snacks though. That was handy. I'm so glad I found where the nerds were gaming so I could eat their snacks. Brilliant. Oh no, my coffee is blocked. I want more snacks. Okay. Similar vibes. It was published by Devolver, if my memory is okay, because I know that Dishonored was a Bethesda game, and I see, like, my goal was to stream variety games and all the games I've missed, which apparently were just Bethesda games. So I keep trying to, like, play games that aren't Bethesda, and then in my downtime, I'm just like, oh, no, Bethesda game. Yeah. Captain Stabfellow. I think it's a great name. I would love to have someone in a game called Captain Stabfellow. Okay. We've got the cafeteria there, and we've got the main stuff over here. I'm gonna do a quick save there. The cafeteria is 55. Let me just check. If I can... I'm guessing that means everything's on level 1, so I want to go down. This is where we just came from, right? And that way's cafeteria? And please, don't say pump. How does everyone like their coffees? And please don't say pumpkin spice. I like mine black Corvus. I've recently started getting it black at a cafe, but with a shot of vanilla in it, which is quite nice. But typically, just straight black for me. And like, extra strong. I get mine extra strong as well. They never make it strong enough. Well, hang on. Can I... And then I can put you over here. And then if I go back into my inventory and I just eat this, then I can go back here and not do anything because that's not what I wanted. Then I can take that. Okay, so I definitely need to... Huh. Oh no. I don't like this. This is not a friend I like. Theodore Grundleslap. He was a halfling barbarian. I love the name. That is a fantastic name. Gonna do a save there. You like your coffee with a flavored, with a little flavored syrup and milk, usually oat milk. Oh, fair. I actually drink almond milk. What is oatmeal like? I haven't actually tried oat milk. Is it drastically different to almond? I always imagined that have a similar taste. Don't like that. You like yours with too much cream and too much sugar, Greg? Oh wait, big fancy gun, big fancy gun, big fancy gun, big fancy gun. Come here, fool. Do you feel like exploding yet? No. What about now? Are you... Oh god. I don't think my gun is... Is my gun working?
Suit integrity damaged.
I am out of bullets. That's not good. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. Let's try and heal up then. Okay. Oh, I hate him. He has an awful lot of health. And very dangerous weapons. Wait, he died! Yay! Okay, murder! Good, 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 good. I don't mind. So, you always like your coffee black, but if it's a medium roast, you don't mind a splash of creamer. Oh, fair enough. And you can't remember your first D&D characters besides your horrible experience. What happened to your first, D&D? Out of curiosity. The first time you played D&D, they made the characters for us. I was playing, you were playing Hector, the well-endowed, a halfling. That's brilliant, Hector, the well-endowed. Also a halfling. I remember my first D&D character. They were a changeling, which was great because I was a changeling rogue and I would just keep changing into all of our other people, and so I did a lot of charisma checks. It was quite a lot of fun. They became a werewolf towards the end of it. And then I was playing with this. When I first was introduced to D&D,
whoever you are, run. There is no more food here except you. If you are still a hold of your brain, good. Others here are not. Shoot first before they get close. They're puppets. Bombs. Their master is close. Kill this.
They have stuff on them that I want.
Both. But do it
oh, hang on, I can eat off their body.
When no more puppets, maybe we talk.
Alright. There we go. Oh, I can't take that. The difference between, I just brought one of every type and liked oat milk the best. Rice milk was the worst opinion. I've had rice milk. Rice milk was very watery. At least the one I had. I think also it can depend on the brand as well. I found like the brand of anything can really change it. What? Okay. Now I'm confused. Was half rogue and named, to no one's surprise, Barry. You named your first character Barry, Barry? I like that. You named it Barry. I think black coffee is just an acquired taste, and in my opinion, acquired taste is just Stockholm syndrome for your mouth. That makes sense, Greg. I think I may have Stockholm syndrome my mouth on a lot of things then, which also makes sense because it's me. So I tend to like a lot of things that are acquired taste, including like blue cheese and that. There, I can't get in there. So we're just having a little bit of a wander around. We will start wrapping it up a little bit soon because it is around the time that I do. Jesus.
Your suit. What is in your name tag?
You know that I want to shoot so bad.
M.U.? M.U. You kill this yourself.
To shoot.
If you want to come in, be safe. You go. Get something of mine, huh?
Okay, sure.
Here, key. It opens my room.
Okay. Bad
go
idea.
there.
We'll see what happens with
Get
that.
my award.
What?
It's important to me.
That's what you want. Your award.
Then maybe we talk.
Can I get in a different way? Oh, I wanted to shoot so bad. So badly. Every person here has played D&D. I feel like a lot of us have played D&D here. But it's a great game. I do remember, the DM who was showing, like, when I was first introduced to role-playing games, the DM was like, you can't, like, because after we finished the big campaign, they were like, new character, and I was like, rogue, because it's me, and it's hard to get me to do anything new once I learn a mechanic. And so they're like, no, you have to be something else, and they really wanted me to be something else, and so I ended up, out of, like, a slight rebellion, creating this basically, like, half-orc character called Bertha, who was the most horrendous character, and Bertha was just a monster. She'd just walk in and she'd be like, I made Bertha hit on every NPC she came across. And she was kind of built like Jeff from Oblivion and looked even burlier than that Jeff. So it was some very interesting times. I was never forced to be not a rogue again. Though I do like playing Warlock now. Oh god. Not a surprise that a DM of the group preferred me. Much as dismay, I also seriously raised DCs for the players specifically. Oh, okay. Much to his dismay. Oh. Can I? Head go fizzle. Can I take that? Thank you very much. Oh god. Oh! Off we'll go. So many of these puppets, right? Just laying about. Damn it. Okay. So, we will actually call it there. This seems like a good spot to sort of save on. I might try and find a fabricator and then continue the search a little bit in between this and... Oh, I just touched my mic, so... Save game, save on Hello Slabby. Yes. Okay. I'm back to... Oh, perfect timing indeed! Perfect timing indeed. So we'll quit the desktop there. I'm making it hard for you to lurk with all the D&D talk. I want to talk about D&D, but I also want to not get in trouble for not working. Fair enough, Greg. It's the, it's like the D&D chat starts, and it's like, oh no. Oh, where is my music? You up. Hurrah! Oh, good, and the music stops immediately after. So, you came in after D&D to find us all talking about D&D boom. Wow, it has been a big D&D session, hasn't it? It is a fun game. Do you guys have any particular favorite classes that you like to play? Obviously mine are Warlock and Rogue tend to be the ones I like the most. But I'm interested what you all like. Much more easy to Stockholm Syndrome, so there's a big... Wow, Stockholm Syndrome comes up a lot with me, doesn't it? I mean, that is my preferred flirting method. Like, what you do is you just get someone into a nice dark alley and you bring out flirt tactic 1, which is the chloroform, and then you deploy flirt tactic 2 later on, which is the Stockholm Syndrome. And then you almost always get a successful date after you've spent months and months conditioning them to accept your advances, which you should always keep respectful until they Stockholm Syndrome say yes. When did Squirtle evolve into Charmander? Oh, the Pokemon, it was actually Bulbasaur last week, Electro. So the Pokemon, I've got all 3 of the original starters, and so they change out each week. So this is Fire Week, so Charmander will be there for the rest of the streams this week, and then next week we'll be back to Squirtle, and then Bulbasaur, and it rotates onwards. Your favorite was a homebreed monster campaign. You had a hill giant pugless named Butterbean. Oh, that would have been fun. Why Butterbean? I'm curious about the name. You do particularly enjoyed rogue multi-classes or barbarian? The funny thing is, I really, barbarian is a class a lot of people have said that they think I would really enjoy, but for some reason, never clicks with me. You made a multi-classing master, level 1 almost everything. You have like 1 million cantrips. Oh my god, Greg, that's just every single one. That would be amazing. And you always end up being a wizard, Barry. You multiclass Barb and Rogue, and when you equip both the brutal critical dice and sneak attack dice, double alongside the weapon. See, I always just like to main a specific one, because I don't know. D&D can get a little complex when we start multiclassing on my end, just for me. So I always try to keep it straightforward, but... Oh, Butterbean is a semi-famous, semi-pro boxer. Oh, okay. That makes it even more amusing. Butterbean is scary. Okay, fair. Well, then I'll have to look up Butterbean, won't I now? Just so I can... The name Butterbean does just not inspire fear, does it? But that was a fun time. I deeply enjoyed jumping around at the station there. I deeply look forward to seeing what shenanigans we do next. It's just a tow with American flag shorts. But yeah, I look forward to, I guess, shooting all these hostages we now have, that are being mind controlled. So that should be a spot of fun. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me here. That was so much fun. And thank you, so much, Ozzy, for the resub, and as well, Electro for the resub as well. And also, Electro for the 5 gifted subs to everyone as well. I do super duper appreciate that. When you guys just give the extra little, here, some extra support, you psychopath, keep being psychotic on the internet near us. Thank you. I super appreciate that. And a big thank you as well for everyone who joined and chatted, and helped out where they could, and to the people who do lurk, and to those who do watch the VODs. But yeah, Electro the Chad. But yes, a big thank you to everyone. We'll be back here, like I said, this Thursday doing some more of Talos Station And I don't think we've got anything planned specifically in the Discord this week, but if you all, Overwatch is releasing its special event for this month as well, so if anyone wants to play that, I'm going to probably be in there tomorrow evening in the Discord. If you want to jump by and either join me in some Overwatch or just chat, I'll be there banging around. Anyway, I will catch you all later. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of the time zone wherever you all are. Bye!